Hello, this just in from Simon Tracer. I remember a time when YouTube lied to me in an email that I can reference at any time about something wrong with my video. The video in question was 9 RLCraft something, and they claimed that it was hate speech. I told them, okay, listen, I know I said certain cuss words, but I'm not saying them to anyone. I'm saying them to a creeper in the game. It's like, you beeping beeped, go away. I don't like creepers. I don't like those weird eyeballs that go through the your walls, and I don't like I mean, dragons are okay, but there are some creatures I just really get frustrated with in Minecraft, in RLCraft. So, what did YouTube decide to do? I told them, I remember telling them, I don't have any issue with people of color or whatever else. And what I said, even if I said retard, like I don't have any issue with people who are retarded or whatever else. I'm just saying this situation frustrates me to the point of saying, God damn it, retarded crap. And it's like, I'm frustrated about the crap. And so they say that they have removed the strike on my video, because it apparently doesn't violate the policy of nudity and sexuality. What the fuck? This is an old situation, and I got reminded of it because I decided to look at videos. I decided to look at the claims that I had in the past to see, did they ever give me a strike. They never gave me a strike for any video. They age restricted many of them, and I also have the emails saying they age restricted many of those emails. Tell me exactly what video was age restricted, and only 18 plus can see it, even though it is a private video. So there's no point in age restricting it until I decide to post it. Then I can age restrict it. But I haven't made it public yet, so no one needs to have it restricted or not. But they do it anyway. They automatically flag stuff, and the only thing, I searched my entire YouTube email about my old channel, Simon Tracer, and I have never received a strike in my life. That is an extreme accusation to say that YouTube has never striked my channel. It is highly unlikely that anyone would be able to say, oh, they've never received a strike. I have never received a strike. I have received copyright infringement, which, okay, if you know the video Willy Willy Bum Bum, I made a reaction to that. He auto-claimed every reaction video, even if there is fair use. You can't do that. I sent a retraction. I sent another retraction, and the claim was removed. No longer copyright claimed. I can show the Willy Willy Bum Bum reaction video, because I'm like, what is this? This is silly. I'm reacting to, and your video is silly, and I'm reacting to it. You have no reason to think that I'm trying to claim your video. I would never claim to be the owner, the maker, and the designer of the Willy Willy Bum Bum video. That's dumb. It's silly. It's satire, and it's nothing important to be bothered about. You want to get money on that video? I am giving you free advertisement, motherfucker. But the claim was removed eventually. So literally any time that YouTube has ever had an issue with my channel and a claim or something, or they want to age restrict a video, I either accept it. If it's an age restriction, I'm fine with that. I don't care. It's okay. Unless it doesn't deserve to be age restricted, then I fight that. And guess what? This most recent live stream that happened on just practically a month ago now. Oh my God. It has been a month, pretty much, since I lost my YouTube channel. And they haven't given it back. Let me tell you one thing, you stupid piece of garbage program, YouTube. And the administrators of YouTube. You're lazy. Okay? You are pathologically lazy. Pathologically lazy. Okay? It's not that just that you have an auto filter process that is just like, I'm just going to accept any claim against any video. I remember I had a video, I'm going to say I have a video. It's not deleted. My channel is locked. I'm not going to declare it is not gone. My channel cannot be gone 100%. If it is, I'm charging damages. That's how serious I am. There was a video about called Suicide versus Hope. 2,000 people have seen that video because of me. It's a Joyce Myers video talking about how it's important to look at the idea. It's either you're choosing to align yourself with hope or align yourself with the thoughts of suicide. You're not supposed to be doing that. You should be thinking about things with hope in your mind, because that is the truth. And if you ignore the truth, that's stupid. So, literally, a Joyce Meyer account was presenting themselves as a representative of the company who flagged that video and got it removed or blocked worldwide. And I claimed, no, first of all, it shouldn't be blocked worldwide because people should be able to see this. I'm just taking an excerpt of that video, not the full video, but like the extra part that I feel people need to see. Right? It's like at the interview section at the end of the video, which if you know Joyce Meyer's videos, she does a whole thing talking about a section of a conference, and then she does in the stage talking to someone about this issue that's important to talk about. And because of me, 2,000 people were able to at least see that video. And I hope I changed people's lives for the better. But you know what happened? I got in touch with Joyce Meyer's company on Twitter directly to say someone claimed this video. And I gave them the details about the situation, and they informed me that the person claiming to be part of Joyce Meyer's company was in fact not someone from Joyce Meyer's company. So that video was no longer correctly flagged. It was flagged by someone who doesn't represent Joyce Meyer's and their copyright claims or anything. So Joyce Meyer is actually or a representative from their company, right? Went in and got that channel taken down for their wrongful claim against my video. And my video was restored. My reaction. And just me wanting to put it out there and tell people, yes, it's important to have hope. This video, it was just a video that I fought for with my goddamn resources and my chutzpah, my freaking passion was in this. Okay? For one video. There are 6,000 videos on Simon Tracer channel that have been entirely no longer accessible to anyone, not even myself, to be able to look it over and be able to deal with any issues. YouTube saw me do. Here's what happened. I was doing a live stream of a game, okay? It was Survivor.io, number 8. And then I was screen recording, right? And when I press end, right, it ends the stream. Right now I press cancel, but when I press end, sometimes it will end the stream, sometimes it won't. And so usually I'm able to detect it. But on that fateful day, I was doing a live stream, I pressed end, I thought it ended, and I went to usual close the app. So I have no reason to believe. I don't. Here's what normally would happen. It would stop, but it would immediately, boom, it would be back on. You would have no chance of missing that detail. Well, I don't know what exactly happened that made it possible for me to miss this detail, but I missed it because it started streaming randomly while the phone was in my bag. And it streamed for 4 hours. 2 of those hours I was watching a movie, so that's in the background, and I thought I'd get claimed on that. I wasn't claimed on the movie. I was claimed for nudity and sexuality. And because of the way I have experienced YouTube's claim system in the past, the tag of a specific bullet point of you either have nudity, sexuality, hate speech, or copyright claim of this video was claimed by this person, and other examples that I don't know of, right? I cannot trust these anymore because you don't give any direct wording. You don't tell me anything about what actually happened in the video. And you do not address the fact that the very moment, 4 hours into the live stream, I finally find out that there was a live stream happening. I panicked and I stopped the live stream. I went to YouTube Studio, Creator Studio. I made the video private so that no one could see it because I don't want them seeing my private life, right? And I'm going to admit, yeah, I looked at porn. Yeah, I look up porn in my private life. Who doesn't? If Game Grumps can admit that they look up porn, or if Markiplier can admit it, he has seen porn, say Hoonipop, I can admit that I look at porn. Yeah, who cares? It's stuff that YouTube wouldn't want to have them see. I understand that. The video happened without me being aware that it was streaming. Okay? I freaked out, made it stop immediately, made it private immediately. And from then on, I realized that I need to be very, very freaking controlled over what Streamlabs is capable of doing, because I do not ever, and I mean ever, want to have that happen again. And it could happen again, and it will happen again. But what will not happen is it will not happen and then continue when I'm not aware of it. It's gonna be most likely that if I ever stop my stream, I'm going to make sure screen record is turned off, right? That's the first step that I'm going to proactively do my best to make sure never happens again. Second thing is I'm going to try to make sure that it entirely 100% has stopped, which I have been paranoid about in the past. So the fact that this one time happened out of all 6,000 videos that I've ever posted over the course of 12 years, my track record being exemplary, and I have been checking on things, I have been determined to make sure that my content is appropriate and judged fairly. That you ever think that I'm going to let you kill my channel and not tell you to flip the fuck off, because I am not a bad person. I make good enough content. I'm not terrible, okay? I am not exactly the best entertainer in the world, and I don't care, but I'm not making content that's inappropriate. I'm not making content that's saying the bad cuss words. I'm not making porn and sexuality be out there in the public ever. The fact that it happened once because of something that I had no control over, and then you kill my channel about it, means that somebody had an itchy trigger finger wanting to kill me. But it's not about one video. It's about all the videos on my channel. I'm saying it again because I'm still pissed off about it. I don't care if I made a stream about this again, then go look at that. Go ahead and look at that. I don't care. I'm talking about it right now. And right now, I'm still pissed off at you, YouTube. First of all, if you have a policy that says that any video, private or public or made to be unlisted, is treated all the same when it comes to the type of content that can only be certain types, you are flat out wrong, because I know for a fact that you have said in the past, I don't care what you're saying now, you have said in the past, and it makes total sense, that if you have a video that was link available only, they will become private because of a policy change. And then the new links will be more secure, so that if you do make things link available only, they will not be able to guess what that link is and randomly stumble across a video you otherwise intended not to just show to anyone. Only the people with your link will actually see the video you intend them to see. So if I don't want you to see it, you're not seeing it. And if I make it private, that means even if you had the link to the video, you can't see it. No one can see the video except for me, the person holding the account. The one able to use my password to log into the account and view my videos. Right? I'm not going to pretend that there isn't some weird edge case where it's possible that somebody could hack into my account, see all these videos, and whatever else. But regarding that as a, let's hope it never freaking happens, and assume that as long as my password is complicated enough, no one's going to guess it. No one. No random program could ever guess my password. And if they keep trying, I get notified about it perhaps. If it's someone who's not me, I change my password, and you're screwed out of my entire account for another section of time. My password is complicated. It has the weird symbols in it. It has the uppercase, the lowercase, the numbers. I am not BS about my password. It's not flour, okay? It's something that is not a word. It is something that is a random assortment of letters, numbers, and symbol. It is a secure password. So when I say no one's seeing my freaking video if it's private, it means no one's seeing it! No one! So unless I have a partner who's helping me edit the videos, and then he sends me the videos or whatever else, he still wouldn't have control over the channel itself. Okay? He wouldn't be able to randomly, stupidly upload a video. So that means anything that's there, it's either me or it's someone who hacked me. Meaning it's an offense against me. So if you're going to judge me about something that happened on my channel, run it by me first. And find out, first of all, did you judge it before? Did you say, okay, this is age restricted? I mean, it's full out. You say that there's no sexuality, no nudity available on YouTube. But let me tell you about what you did do. You age restricted some videos that had sexuality in them and nudity. Flat out pornography. Which were private. They were never intended to be posted. Okay? So it is stupid when I see, hey, it's age restricted. It's literally saying in the email, this is not a strike. It's just age restriction. I don't contest that. I'm not bothered about age restricting absolute pornography on YouTube that is supposed to never even actually see the light of day on YouTube. I want this place to be a healthy place. So when I say that I have not even ever once made public my videos that I stored on my YouTube as if it was a giant hard drive, like an idiot, I was dumb and I did that. But it doesn't matter. There's something about possession and intent to sale when it comes to drugs. Well, I can have possession of videos and no intent of distribution when it comes to videos as well. And I don't need YouTube to hold pornography. Not to mention the fact that I have another channel that has pornography on it, that is private, that has not been taken down. The videos have been age restricted. They have not been globally blocked. Okay? If you want to make a video not available, you either 1, delete it, 2, globally block the video, saying that it's inappropriate for YouTube. And if you have an issue with videos before a policy change, guess what? All videos before a policy change are one single claim against the batch of videos. Okay? It's not a class action lawsuit. It's a single action. Okay? And then, if I make the mistake again of posting stuff that you clearly don't want to have on the channel or on the hard drive, because it's not seen by anyone, I stress that extremely much, never seen by anyone, right? You can't tell me that the video is inappropriate for YouTube when it's private, okay? I have the ability to, we're using YouTube Studio, edit the videos to make them blurred, or if you really don't like the video, just tell me to take it down, delete it, never post that stuff again. Give me a warning. Don't destroy my channel. That's inappropriate, it's exaggerative, and it is way too much of a thing. I mean, do you think if I start just randomly streaming stuff that's happening on my phone, okay, the most you'll get is notifications telling you about stuff that's happening on my phone. That's all you'll see. If you start seeing my private messages, that's a part of the live stream that's not supposed to freaking happen. Right? I can literally make a live stream exposing every strike related email from YouTube, exposing every detail about what they said to me, what they lied about, and tell you exactly that they said it was claimed for one thing, but then they reinstated it saying it didn't disobey the policy of a completely other thing. How does that even happen? You know how that happens? Because I can say cuss words, and because they don't want to touch the idea of cuss words with a 9-foot pole, they decide they're going to talk about, oh, it's actually not a problem with this other policy. It's just me playing Minecraft, idiot. Okay? YouTube, you're a stupid motherfucker, you're lazy, and I don't like the fact that you're lazy. You have no right being lazy. The fact that you can ever be this lazy is ridiculous. I don't know how it's possible for you to do that. But it's possible. Streamlabs, why the hell is the preview one direction and then the rest of the video is another direction? The preview for my screen is one way, but then it's a different way for you. Why? I don't understand why it does that. Well, if I want my camera to be horizontally inverted, not just have that be the preview, who cares? The point is, what I'm trying to make very clear, YouTube deleted my channel or locked my channel or whatever they did wrongfully. I had one issue ever in my whole 12 years of being on YouTube. One issue. And it wasn't even my fault. It was a complete freak accident. And I'm going to keep saying it's a freak accident because it is. It wasn't that I had control. I literally didn't. And if you want me to say that I was negligent and I didn't turn it off, I thought I turned it off. If you want me to not have this kind of issue, guess what? New channel, same crap can happen on this same. So there's no reason to destroy 6,000 good videos because of issues that are happening in the background. In the private stuff that no one sees. You have no right to judge those videos, and if you do, then just tell me about it. I'll listen. I'll take them off. I won't upload any more of those type of videos without having them be 100% edited and approvable from the get-go as they're being uploaded. Because if they're ever uploaded and not approvable immediately, then apparently YouTube's going to kill you. So guess what? If YouTube has the ability to still use the blur function and people rely on that while playing some game that involves sexuality or whatever else, or nude characters that they want to blur, do we have to censor this? Let's censor this, right? And they upload it to YouTube, it's private, and then they don't blur it, YouTube can kill your channel for that, apparently. What I'm trying to understand is what the hell was on the video that was so jarring or so bothersome to you, right? Because it's not just the fact, it can't be simply the fact that it's nudity and sexuality. Because if you age restrict the videos, but then you check again and you find out that it's actually, like, I don't know, some stupid guy getting fucked by a horse or something, which I don't think I uploaded. It's funny to have to say I don't think I uploaded that. The point is, you already checked the video, you already made it either age restricted, or you gave me a warning or whatever else. But like, you can't keep giving warnings and then suddenly say, this warning we gave you before, no, we should have given you a strike. And now suddenly we mass strike your account. Because we relook at all those videos that gave warning about double checking the channel. That kind of mass bullshit should not be possible. Here's what you should do, right? If it's a public video, get them privated immediately. And then ask me to deal with it. And 2, deal with one video a day, right? You get a bunch of videos, you may claim all of them, but you maybe claim... Just don't have a stupid free strikes system, okay? There are a bunch of videos out there, and we have to deal with them in batches sometimes. So having 3 strikes against our channel when we're posting hundreds, or in my case, thousands of videos, yeah, it becomes very paranoid when you get free strikes for no random reason, and then we're suddenly just dead because someone says they want us dead. One egregious one very terrible violation of the community guidelines. If the video is private, it's not in the community, you stupid freak. If the video is private, it is only in my vision. And that's it. So if you want to give me a example of what I should do to make it an appropriate video, or if it can never be manageable and it's just not okay at all, or maybe there was some stupid shit like PewDiePie does, or something that Markiplier does, or something that Game Grumps does, or whatever, it's comparable to that, treat me as a responsible human being, give me the chance to fix it. Because I'll jump at the chance to fix it. And it helps you understand you've given me the means to make sure that I'm actually doing the right thing. And if at that point I refuse to do the right thing, after I have acknowledged the fact that there's an issue and looked into it, I could claim against your claim, but I can't because you took away my channel. And I claimed against your claim. And I don't care about your policy about nudity and sexuality. It doesn't apply to private videos. It does not. I don't care what you think. Shoot yourself, you stupid bitch. You don't have the right to tell me that private videos are at all the same as unlisted or public videos. Please shoot yourself in the face with a water gun. Wake up. And if you took my words of shoot yourself as a standalone statement and you didn't hear the part about the water gun, you're overreacting. It's called guilty until proven, until actually looking over the entire situation. That's not how this fucking works, you idiot. You can shoot yourself with a squirt gun full of Jello. Get sticky for all I care. Sit on some glue and get stuck to your seat, you dumb bastard. I don't want harm to people. I want them to get wise. When I see Facebook wanting to destroy my Facebook because they think I am similar to someone in the past who has this profile picture, shut the fuck up. I claim to be myself, and I am only here, and there is no one else being anyone else actively who is saying that they are me. And if they are, I can simply tell you I am myself. You don't need my identification. You never need someone's photo freaking ID. You abusive, retarded program. Facebook. Okay? Do you want me to show the screenshots or the evidence of YouTube told me about a claim, and then for that same video they say, oh, well, it doesn't, we're not going to issue the strike actually after all, because, or we're not going to remove the video, or you're not going to get warned because of a different issue. They said hate speech in the one time and sexuality and nudity in the other time. That's the example. Just the fact that there is one such example and YouTube can fuck up that badly that they don't even say, hey, it doesn't actually have hate speech in it. Notice the fact that they actually didn't say it has hate speech in it, and they allowed it to be a visible video. It's Minecraft. I'm cussing. I don't have hate speech in the video, you stupid motherfucker. So you don't have to dance around it saying there wasn't sexuality or nudity policy violated in the video. That was never the issue. Right? And if you can have this kind of a malfunction in your reporting program, understand you screwed up one time out of 6,000 times, right? Understand that Streamlabs can screw up one time out of 6,000 times, showing my goddamn stuff that's on my camera like this. Just like this, only I go somewhere, like, I don't know, let's go to somewhere. How about back to Streamlabs? Because I don't know what the fuck to go to. As an example. It's like, I gotta play some game. Like, I gotta play this, right? This is what I play. Right? I go to stop the stream. It doesn't stop. I wasn't aware of it. It kept going for another 4 hours because I wasn't aware of it. Not to mention that some of the time I was using data. Do you realize how stupid it is to think that I would legitimately use my phone to stream using data? No one does that. You make a video when you're not able to connect to Wi-Fi. If you're streaming using data, that's messed up. Especially if you're at someone's house and they have Wi-Fi, why would you stream using data? Just connect to their Wi-Fi. So that's the first thing that you should notice, was a thing that was happening. You can easily see when I'm using data and when I'm not using data. It shows the 3 lines, right, in the circle above there next to the percentage sign of how much battery I have left, right? It doesn't say LTE, which is the data. Zero intention of streaming, zero intention of, if I wanted, like, zero intention of having anything, pornography, sexuality on YouTube in public, ever. That is my defense. That is the truth. My claim and my statement is that it is the truth, because it is the truth. And if you don't want that kind of an accident to ever happen again, don't worry. I will make sure Streamlabs shuts the fuck down, so it doesn't restart and doesn't just start leaking my goddamn private information. Not to mention possible pornography. You're worried about pornography? I'm worried that Streamlabs could have been able to do something like show my password, or show my social insurance number, or some other bullshit private information I don't want it to show. You're gonna kill my channel? I'm gonna smack people across the face if I end up having some kind of a issue. I made the video private because I need to make sure no one could see that shit. And I was secure. YouTube doesn't care. They're like, oh, well, this video violates our nudity policy, right? Not the first time I've heard that shit. They didn't strike my video, but this time they just take down my entire channel. The hell is wrong with you? Only a trigger-happy psychopathic idiot would just automatically shut down the channel as a panic reaction. Right? If you want to tell me, hey, make sure that Streamlabs shuts down so that we don't have this accident ever happen again, and give me a proper notice, anytime that you can shut down the person's channel without warning and without giving you proper advice, like if you see me be like dumb about what I do with my channel, okay, just talk to me about it. Just freaking have a conversation with me. Don't be an asshole. But Streamlabs is fine. They responded. YouTube is an asshole. The problem is that YouTube could trigger happy, just kill everyone. And do you think that Markiplier would tolerate it if YouTube just destroys his channel for no reason? Well, guess what? He fucking did. Do you think that he would tolerate it if it happened now? His first channel got removed. He didn't have any power to fight back. Or AdSense was removed from that channel, so he had to make a new channel where AdSense was available. But if his content was removed from YouTube, he wouldn't be the only one pissed off. It would be millions of people pissed off at YouTube for this actual piece of garbage choice that they decided to make. Because people love Markiplier. The difference is, I haven't been seen yet. So why am I making this video now? There's not many videos on this channel. Well, there's a lot of stuff on my other channel. There's videos about all sorts of games, all sorts of stuff that I really love. And I would love to show you guys all of that stuff. But it is gone. Because YouTube says I don't deserve to exist with that channel. I need to start all over again. No, I fucking don't. Right? Again, the way the warning system works, you give a warning, okay? And if they violate the rules after you give the warning, okay? A separate offense. Then you give a second strike. And if they didn't do what it takes to amend the strikes, they build up, you get 3 strikes, and you're gone. You cannot issue 3 strikes in one day. You cannot terminate a channel in one day. It's disrespectful. I'm not a goddamn terrorist. I'm not some person trying to make stuff available on YouTube that isn't appropriate. Freak accident happened, and it was not my fault. Streamlabs will prove that it was not my fault with their codes and whatever else that can prove, yeah, your phone is having issues with Streamlabs. It's not even an old phone. This is an LG Velvet. It is relatively new. It is damn new. So the fact that it could glitch like that on this phone means it's not the best program in general. Or maybe I need to have a phone that's not Android. Fuck you, idiot. A lot of people have Androids. Better make sure that it works on that freaking device. But the issue possibly could be, well, if there was an internet connection issue, then it should automatically cease and desist the stream and not stop, not just start all over again until I tell it I want this stream to be reactivated. And I try to explain this over and over again. It glitched. It stopped when I told it to stop, but then it restarted anyway. It's like, oh, it stopped. And randomly, right, when I'm not even aware of it, it just restarted. That's how it happened. No, I'm not changing my freaking statement. It has always been that it freaking broke. It did something that I usually would always detect, but this time it did it way later. I couldn't detect it. It happened. YouTube, if you can have the problem of falsely tagging the wrong egregious issue, like I don't even want you to, I never want you to tell me that I have nudity or sexuality as being a problem on my channel without the details of exactly the moment on the video that I can then look at the video and tell you whether or not that actually happened. And I need to be aware of it so that I can know what it is that you're detecting. So that it processes in my brain so that I can best make sure I don't make the same mistake again and I only make appropriate content. But I'm telling you, I only make appropriate content. Private videos are different. They could be blurred. They could be audio changed. They could be removed and edited later on if you have an issue because of things changing. I don't know why you changed into a program that decided that possibly for some reason we can't edit on YouTube anymore. I don't even know. I haven't checked into that just yet, but I am pretty sure we can edit. You know what?